Ash vs Yugi, Dead Battle. I'm not very familiar with Dead Battle. I only watched like a few of them, but I've been recommended this by a lot of people, so let's go. Let's watch it.
Right, Pikachu?
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Oh, the animation already looks hype. I like it.
Ash Ketchum versus Yugi Moto.
The biggest question from the playground. Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh?
Those three malls are
He's
really good.
Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their
The
weapons,
three
armor,
malls
and
too, I
skills to find out
guess.
who would win a death battle.
I like the style.
This is a big episode. Just look at how long it is. So thanks to our sponsor, Mad
Wait,
Mushroom,
is it
for
long?
helping us make it happen.
Oh my god, this is 30 minutes? Alright, chat, let's go. I didn't realize this was 30 minutes. Holy.
Go check out Mad Mushroom's newest game, Night Swarm. It just launched and it's all about action.
Collect companions and claim
All right,
your throne
yeah,
as
I'm totally
Vampire
gonna
Lord in
do
the
this
survivor-like and roguelike
off-stream, chat.
RPG. Double the like.
Each run is another step on your journey to wipe out hordes, find new
Ads.
followers, unlock new quests, and look
No, but
cool
I am
while doing
really
it. Look at that
excited
gear.
about
Night
this.
Swarm is on
I feel like this is
Steam now,
an actual
and
playground
15%
question,
off for a
like
limited
the Ash
time.
versus Yugi or like Pokemon versus Yu-Gi-Oh. Which one is better?
Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon.
Okay.
All the kids get their first one at age 10. If you don't sleep in like Ash Ketchum from Pallet Town.
Ash wanted to be a Pokemon master, though he didn't really know what that meant yet.
How about taking down your rivals to be the very best, like no one ever was? Better than Gary and his dumb groupies.
Well, Ash knew he'd find his answers at the Pokemon League tournament.
So Oak hooked him up with the electric mouse, Pikachu. And went, he's your problem now, stupid.
Pikachu was a lot. The new duo had a rocky start, but after an intense first day together,
I'm gonna be honest, I'm
as
not
they
really
say,
familiar with the
is
Pokemon
history.
anime. I'm
25
more into the
seasons,
games.
over 1,200
rather than
episodes,
the
and
anime.
cornerstone of 2000's culture.
So I don't know
and
which
spent
things
decades as a
translate
10-year-old on the
well
great
to it.
Pokemaniac journey.
We should note we are prioritizing the anime that Ash is from, which often differs from the original games that
Yeah,
inspired
okay.
it.
Ash is equipped with tons of Pokeballs and an all-knowing Pokedex. That's also a Pokemon. But in a fight, Ash usually chooses Pikachu. Give the yellow rat enough voltage and you'll regret it. Even
Oh my
ground
god, look at that
types would
moveset.
be immune to electric attacks
Love
in the
SketchUp.
games can't stop what this Pikachu dishes out.
Yet somehow Ash is just fine after repeatedly getting zapped by this same electricity. Over time, Pikachu learned Volt Tackle, Electro Web, Electro Ball, and
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt. The
I will
perfect
say that
attack
maybe
for outgoing flamboyant thieves and air
humans
balloons.
in the
Looks like
Pokemon
they're
world
blasting off again.
so
are like
clearly
more
the anime doesn't follow the
resisting
game rules.
to
Like when Pikachu shot himself
things?
with his own thunder while on Swellow, who, you know, is vulnerable to lightning.
But somehow they used thunder as a super armor. He even learned how to deflect attacks by just
This is
spinning
anime
really
logic
fast.
right here.
Whee!
Speaking of fast, Pikachu has intercepted lightning, but Quick Attack increases that speed even more.
Oh yeah,
And
is
his
this
Iron Tail
considered the
really
movies?
pairs well
We'll
with
see.
Ash's offensive style. The guy plays crazy, opting for big damage over stalling.
Ash's style is so unusual that when a robot scanned his tactics, it exploded.
As the great philosophers put it, if it works, is it still stupid?
Ash and Pikachu's bond is magnetic and brought them new allies.
Magnetic.
Misty, Brock, Serena, just to name a few. Underneath the stubbornness and crispy bikes, they are loyal friends.
May
Just
has been
like Ash's
forgotten.
Pokemon.
Dawn
They're
has
not
been
just
forgotten.
collecting dust in a shiny hunting box. Ash's League ID won't let him carry more than 6 at a time, but if he needs them, they'll all come running.
Water types like Squirtle and Lapras are key in seafaring fights, and Ash can combine their water attacks with Glalie Ice Beam.
One time, his Weasel got
Oh, are we
frozen once
building
using
the
Aqua
best
Jet,
possible
which is fine.
Ash
Now
team?
he's
Is
using
that what we're
Ice
doing?
Aqua Battering Ram.
Grass types like Bulbasaur and Torterra induce status effects and heal with synthesis.
I feel like this has been a
Sometimes
conversation for
a
so
menace.
long.
Yeah,
Like this is a
you
team
got
that Ash
big,
needs
scary
for
dark
this.
ride. Eat this leaf
Is-
blade,
of course
Spherical
we're bringing
Mental.
Charizard,
Or
right?
That's what I would say if
Right?
Tobias didn't action replay a freaking Latios. Give my man a win, 4Kids.
Well, 4Kids just did the localization. They didn't write the show.
They just get me heated. Almost as much as Infernape's Flare Blitz. Then I'll set my Inferno to overdrive.
Yeah,
get my
he's gonna use
revenge, and
non-evolved
Incineroar.
Ash had a fiery passion for reaching the top ASAP,
Okay, this is
but
Pokemon.
Charizard
Pokemon.
wasn't on board. Pursuing pride over packs, Ash lost the Viridian Force for the trees and fumbled the Indigo League.
Harsh lesson, but when he needed. Ash started bonding with Pokemon at a deeper level, and that friendship
What is
motivated
this?
them to dodge light
Grass types,
speed
fire
moves
types,
like
water
Solar Beam and
types,
Psybeam.
flying types.
Charizard came around too. He's
Fighting
the last
type,
one you want to see on the
ground
field.
steel,
Even
and
if you
weather
have a
group.
Blastoise like Gary, Ash will call for the most unexpected signature move.
Seismic Toss! The people's elbow of Pokemon. Charizard's so strong, his flamethrower melts boulders. The Pokemon world is wild.
Ash's Pokedex spells it out. Vanillix causes blizzards.
Alright, what are we doing here? Because we're... Oh wait, there's a Pokédex entry from the anime. Okay, I was about to say, like, wait, are we using like Pokédex entries from the game? Because some Pokemon entries, like Pokédex entries from the games, are like completely messed up. And they don't follow anime rules. But these are the entries from the anime. I have no idea what the entries are in the anime. Interesting. Produces snow clouds swallowing great quantities of water. It emits a blizzard when both heads are enraged. Huh.
Magikarp leaps over mountains and into space.
What?
Dusknoir pulls souls into the spirit world.
Oh, and Pikachu cleared a storm as wide as an island. Gotta catch 'em all. Surfetch, Butterfree, Heracross, Scraggy, Lycanroc, Palpitoad, Torkoal, Snivy.
With new regions, soar new flying types like Pidgeot. On land, Ash has physical offense like Melmetal and Crocodile, and Gibble will drop Draco Meteors on anyone, but mainly Piplup.
You want physical? Look at Ash. This twerp somehow carried around a Cosmoem,
Oh,
which
yeah,
canonically
yeah,
weighs
that's
over a
super
ton. Oh, and this huge log that's
heavy.
basically a whole tree, he chucked it like it was nothing.
See, I'm telling
Ash
you, in
can
the
use
anime,
his
they
own
just have
hands if he
superhuman
wants, and
strength.
He does a lot. Maybe his secret is watching the Minnesota Vikings.
Resilience is the bare minimum to HMO1 cut it in the tall grass. Humans and Pokemon must protect and enrich each other's lives.
Like Mimey, the Mr. Mime back home who mind boggles you with Reflect, Light Screen, and Psychic. Yep, that Mr. Mime, the stepdad who Ash caught in a Pokeball and
Not the
brought home.
stepdad.
Oh, so that's how it works.
Ash figured out new ways to bond with his pals.
What was
with
that
Aura.
face?
It's a life force that interacts with souls and links Ash with Lucario.
This Jackal excels at CQC and shoots steel beams and aura spheres. And with Mega Evolution, Lucario's power surges enough to defeat champion Cynthia's
Right.
Garchomp.
A Mega would have been handy at the Safari
Yo,
Zone, but Ash
no,
accidentally
not the
caught
gun.
30 Tauros. And he keeps hugging them. Ash, they're bulls.
Ash genuinely loves his little guys, but boy does it suck to see him lose the Pokemon League over and over again. Kid, just turn the hat backwards and lock in.
Ash's strength is not in battle theory, but his nurtured bonds. He
Oh.
knows Pokemon feelings better than anyone. With Greninja, Ash learned to synchronize their senses and movements,
Yeah.
transforming him into Ash Greninja.
How do we feel about that, Chad? How do we feel about Ash Greninja?
Ash
hold
learned
on.
to synchronize their senses and movements, transforming him into Ash Greninja.
This is so hype. Sorry, we have I have to run the ad break really quick on the purple one. I'm gonna pause. Ash is like stronger than Captain America. Sure. Mr. Mime being a fairy type is the funniest thing to you. Right. Mr. Mime is it still a psychic type? Is it psychic? Wait, what's the psychic type? Yes, it is a psychic type. Is it a psychic type and then also fairy type? Interesting. I always forget like which Pokemon are fairy types. I'm bad. I'm a bad fan. The Mega that never existed. The ZA version was better. Right. This was a Mega Evolution before the CA introduced the actual Mega Greninja. We'll see. I really like Greninja. It's one of the coolest Pokemon. Like I understand why it's always like fan favorite. So sad what happened. Somehow lost to a Mega Charizard. SMH. This is a potential man meme. Can someone make a potential man meme with a Ash Greninja? Thank you. Alright, let's keep watching.
It comes with a huge power increase, but there's a catch. Ash shares Greninja's pain. A small price to pay for the ultimate water shuriken.
Ash Greninja ran the ones with Champion Diantha's Mega Gardevoir.
Oh yeah,
And just a
Diantha, my
normal
favorite.
Gardevoir can conjure black holes.
Ash's Pokemon and teamwork get along like rice balls and jelly-filled donuts. They saved the world from Lysander, who tried to kill all
You love the
life.
song?
They fought the giants. The Reggie kind, not the New York ones, who halted Reggie Gigas, who can tow entire regions.
Ash's team battled Steven Stone and Alon, who fought the terraforming primal forms of Groudon and Kyogre.
Oh my god,
Don't
dude,
get
this
me started
video
on
is
Alon.
like
Ash did everything
like power
right,
scaling
but
fantasy.
No, Greninja still lost to his Charizard after only getting hit 3 times. How does Blast Burn beat Water Shuriken? Get your type.
That's what I'm
charts right,
saying.
poor kids.
Boomstick 4Kids weren't even around anymore when this aired. Regardless, after his loss at Kalos, Ash traveled to Alola and beyond to train. And thanks to some really delicious soup, his new Gengar Gigantamaxed.
Kaiju Gengar! He haunts foes with G-Max Terror, or even swallows them up. I bet it smells nasty in there.
Ash and Pikachu also scored a buff with their
Z
Z
Crystal?
move. All they need is a Power Ring, some JoJo poses, and Thunderbolt will evolve into
10 million volt Thunderbolt! This
Have we had this at the same time, Chad? Can someone like who is familiar with the anime tell me if Ash at some point had Mega Evolution, Z moves, and Gigantamax in the same team? Is that possible? Yes? Because I don't think the three of them have been together in the same game. I know that Z moves and Mega Evolutions were in the same game in Sun and Moon. And you could use both, right? Or not? I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember if you could use both. Even the Infinity Stones. It does look like they did their homework investigating. Yeah, I mean that's a lot of info. Yes. Oh, that's interesting. Did he ever use Terastalize? Terastalization? No, right? Because Ash journey was over on Galar, right? He never went to Paldea, right? So there is no terrestrialization, right? Nope. Okay, cool. I know it's the same team, but he has... Yeah, I know he has had Mega, Gigantamax, and Seed moves. I don't know if in the same team, that's what I'm asking. He lived in Galar, yes, exactly. He competed until Galar. Yeah. Ocean's Big Finger. What? Their typing started after his win? Yeah, you're right. Alright. Anime don't dope or use him. Oh, that they don't use items in battles. Okay, that makes sense.
Rainbow Lightning is their ace. You see this coming? You're cooked. Absorb electricity? Cooked. Fused with an Ultra Beast? Cooked.
Ash journeyed so much that monsters from another dimension are nothing to him.
Wow.
Naganadel is a poisonous sniper,
Right.
and Solgaleo is basically the Sun God, a legendary Pokemon whose Sunsteel Strike lights up the universe.
Ash got a god in his bag for just being a nice dude. Smell you later, Gary.
In fact, when Ash and friends band together, they can halt Dialga's Roar of Time. And Dialga literally controls the concept of time. Is there a legendary Pokemon he hasn't befriended?
But it all started with Pikachu, so it
I'm
was
sure
gonna
there is.
end with Pikachu. In the Tournament of Champions, and Alon, Ash faced the #1 trainer. Finally, after 3,000 years, we're free! 4 kids, let my boy win! Yes!
4 kids. I like how that's gonna be like during the whole. I'm sure that's gonna be in the whole video for both Yu-Gi-Oh 2. Yeah, what is a Terastalize is like a way to change the type of your Pokemon. That's basically it. And you do it once per turn in the new games. Power scaling be like the mosquito that Saitama cannot kill, the multiversal level because Saitama cannot kill him. Yeah, of course.
Sure. Ash did his best, and he had no regrets. Now free to hand over his torch to new bright-eyed trainers.
Ash realized that, to him, a Pokemon Master was someone who was friends with every Pokemon. So he and Pikachu threw a stick in the air and walked the way it landed, because in the world of Pokemon, the journey continues.
Alright. That was a good intro. That is like a third of the video. So I guess we're gonna have like another third of the video for Yugi, and then the last third of the video is gonna be the actual fight. Cool.
If you want to travel the world like Ash or look as rad as Yugi, then we've got the threads for
And to see
you.
Pepper's Yu-Gi-Oh anime knowledge.
Quince.
You'll like this. A bunch of Death Battle staff have owned Quint stuff for ages, so we know
Wait,
it's legit.
do I know this guy?
Makes it easy to
Isn't
look
this
sharp, feel good, and find gifts that last.
another
From
YouTuber, or am
Mongolian
I
cashmere
being
sweaters to
weird?
Italian wool coats, Quince pieces are crafted from premium materials
Okay,
and built
chat,
to
not
hold
the
up without
sponsor,
luxury
but those
markup.
coats look really
Nice.
cool.
This is totally a Kaiba fit right here. Just gotta pop up that collar.
I have that in
Makes the
Pokemon, yeah.
essentials every guy needs: denim, chinos, down jackets, wool top coats, and leather styles built to last, just to name a few.
I
Each
love
piece is
this.
made from
Not
premium
sponsored,
materials.
chat, I'm sorry.
Oh, and by cutting out the middlemen and traditional markups, Quince delivers the same quality as luxury brands at a fraction of the price. So get your wardrobe sorted and your gift list handled with Quince.
Don't wait. Go to quince.com/deathbattle for free shipping.
Yeah,
on
we
your
love
order
to
and
be sponsored by
365
Death Battle.
Now available in Canada
That's
too.
such an
That's
URL there.
QUINCE.com/deathbattle.
Yeah, no
Free shipping and
dollars.
365-day returns. Quince.com/deathbattle.
Yeah.
Many a
Interesting. I feel like I'm more familiar with the Yu-Gi-Oh anime because I've actually watched all of it, right? Except one thing that wasn't canon. The what was it? There's like one arc before the end that wasn't canon. I didn't watch that one, I think. I don't know if it was released. I don't know why. I think it wasn't released, at least for me. So that's the thing that I don't know. But it's not canon, so. But Pokemon, I haven't watched like all of it. That's why I'm asking. But with Yu-Gi-Oh, I watched all of the like Duel Monsters, right? Not. I watched most of GX, and I haven't watched like after that. But I don't think that's relevant. So for this video, so we will see.
theorists have tried to solve the mystery of ancient Egypt. What was the secret to such a glorious civilization?
Time travel? The divine hand? Aliens? Nah, they were gamers.
Egyptians played games with
Gamers.
sorcerers. These magical ceremonies punished dark hearts with swift
Yeah,
death.
final arc.
The Shadow Game.
No, Wiz. They were banished to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, I watched the final arc and also Legendary Dragons arc. No. I watched that one. I think that's actually good. I'm talking about the other filler arc. The one where they play, like, what's it called? Capsule Monsters or something like that? I don't remember. I'm not really familiar with it because I haven't watched it, obviously. But the one with the Orichalcos thingy, I watched that one, yes.
Wink.
Sadly, the way of the Shadow Games was lost across time and the pieces of the Millennium Puzzle. It's said the one who solves the puzzle would pass judgment on evil, and in the modern day, Yugi Moto reassembled it and wished for a friend.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Turn that jam up! Yugi was
Oh
a
my
shy
God.
kid that helped run his grandpop's game shop.
But little did he know that completing the puzzle
Yugi's
would
18?
link his spirit to an ancient pharaoh.
Yami, always willing to lend Yugi a hand, and always on demon time while doing so. He's anime Jigsaw. Yami wants to play a shadow game.
Whether it's
I guess I
Brittle
didn't
Air
know.
Hockey, Mario Party with chloroform, or the game that would take his world and ours by storm, Duel Monsters.
It's
Yeah,
a
one of those
summoner's
lists.
war. Time to send monsters to the graveyard and take your foe down to 0 life points.
When Yugi's grandpa was kidnapped by the deranged CEO Seto Kaiba, Yugi knew it was
Deranged
time to knock
CEO.
him down the only way he knows how, playing a children's card game.
We
And
love
Forzail,
that.
Kaiba
I wish that
given
was
a
real.
Penalty game. Lose or cheat against Yami at your own peril. With the puzzle, Yami can punish you in some seriously messed up ways. Illusions of being set on fire, swapping your soul, or the infamous Mind Crush.
The Millennium Puzzle does far more than
Bro, what is these puzzles abilities? Barriers, clairvoyance, illusions, penalty games, probability manipulation, monster summoning, shadow games, stealing telepathy? What? This is from season 0, right? There is no way this actually like happens. This doesn't happen in the anime. Right? I think he's 18 or about to be 18 in the last movie. Oh. What? Konami's DK was some story ruling set? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Okay, dual train your monster? I don't know what that is.
Force hallucinations. It brings monsters to reality.
This is
Varies,
season
manipulates
0
probability,
here.
and
He does
steals
Hero
away
Kaiba. Yeah, but
spirits.
he did it one
Find
time.
this. It and 6 other Millennium
Like, I feel like
items
that
are
got
juiced up
retconned.
by ghosts.
Despite Yami's retribution, Yugi wasn't aware of this darker half. Yami had amnesia, so he didn't know himself either. But after a run-in with enemy Millennium Ring user Dark Bakura and some seriously hardcore LARPing,
That's episode
Yugi
0?
and Yami learned
Oh.
each other's shtick and made the dynamic duo.
With friends Taya, Tristan, and their left leg Joey,
Left
Yugi
leg?
and Yami were ready for anything.
Because Yugi had a great early deck. Monsters for offense, spells for effects, and traps for setups. Oh, and Exodi... Oh, there they go.
Okay, if Yugi's deck is so good, why isn't it the meta? Put me in, coach. Face my 2,000 card deck.
What is
Don't be
this?
too quick to judge.
What a
Yugi's
reference.
very clever strategist. His style works best at maximizing the use of so-called terrible cards.
Yeah, cool story, Wiz. But what's he gonna do about the 3 blue eyes Kaiba's got aiming at his dome?
Simple. Summon the monster card Karibo and have him multiply. With a 1,000 strong
Yeah, but that
leech
is
shield, a dragon's
that's
breath is a
that's cheating.
gentle
Oh,
breeze.
that has to be retcon,
okay.
right?
Didn't know Yugi had that dog in him. But I'm about brute force. Buster Blader and Celtic Guardian are sick, nasty swordsmen. Summon Skull shoots bolts of lightning, and the giant soldier of stone can destroy moons.
Time Wizard's better. It's a living clock that fast forwards or rewinds a local area of time, turning monsters to infants or wizards into wise sages.
Speaking of wizardry, you can't have a Yugi deck without his right hand, Dark Magician, and his apprentice, Dark Magician Girl.
Both are masters of dark magic, and Yugi often pairs them with the damage redirecting magic cylinder. Now that's thinking with portals.
There's support monsters too. Catapult Turtle is
No,
a bot
there
with
is
a
no
can-
way. How is Catapult Turtle like? Whatever. I love power scaling. It's so
And
funny.
it literally launches other monsters. And when Yugi comboed it with Gaia and Swords of Revealing Light, which immobilizes monsters, they brought down an entire fortress. Wait, that's not how the card game works. Is he cheating?
Well, we're prioritizing the manga and anime over anything else, which can differ from the real world card game.
Yugi also has tons of
But
spell
it changes,
cards.
like
Monster Reborn.
Or how do we feel about this, chat? Because before in the first season, like everything went like it was like a more of a role playing stuff. Like whatever you make up at the moment, like you, it is what it goes, right? It's about like a TTRPG basically. But that's not how the rules work after that. So I don't know if we should consider that for these kind of things. The power of waifu tags. Legal dual kingdom format. Yeah, the dual kingdom format, I don't think we should consider that. I don't know. I mean, the turtle has merit. It had to get the Ratad to stop its FTK. I mean, because when it was made, it wasn't like thinking about like other stuff that are possible now, right? So it makes sense, I guess.
Resurrects a fallen friend. Turn jump is a time skip, and Pot of Greed lets Yugi draw 2 more cards, like Pot of Greed, which lets him draw 2 more cards, like
If things get dicey, he has more trap cards to level the field, like Dimension Sphinx, which reflects damage directly back at the opponent's life points.
and if his monsters and life
By
points
narrating
get
your
wiped,
own
he can
duel?
just press Control Z with Mirage Ruler to get them all back.
Pair these cards with Yugi and Yami's
Well,
teamwork, and nothing could stand in their way. Not even the game's own creator, Pegasus.
Get this, Pegasus can read minds. So in their duel, Yugi and Yami kept swapping souls Freaky Friday style,
Freaky
trusting each other to
Friday.
pick up on the strategies they left behind. And the mind reader was stumped. Yeah, they cheated.
No, Pegasus was reading their minds. Regardless, Yugi and Yami are an excellent dueling pair. Yami trusts Yugi to improve on his plans, while Yugi expects Yami to be his bolder half.
They're not just smart. These card-slinging geeks are somehow expected to be fit enough to dodge lasers, resist getting their souls ripped out, and survive attacks from duel monsters. Even the most common duel monster can cause tsunamis, rain down meteors, and wreck cities.
And all of this power culminated in Battle City, hosted
That's what I'm culminated. We're power scaling this with the cards in lore. I guess it makes sense. I guess it makes sense. Out cheated the cheater. That's what Konami said. I don't agree with it.
By Kaiba Corp.
Because Kaiba really wanted that salty run back against his rival.
Salt only surpassed by Yami's biggest hater, Merrick, who wanted
Biggest
the
hater?
3
Nah,
Egyptian
the biggest
god
hater
cards
is
to take
Kaiba,
him out.
let's be honest.
These cards were Slifer, the Electric Dragon, Ra, the God Phoenix, and Obelisk, who strikes with the power of infinity.
This was a different ball game altogether, but Yugi was starting to stand on his own 2 feet.
So Yami and Yugi kept dueling on in a battle city that never wants to end. Or stop bullying Joey. But to claim the Egyptian gods, Yugi and Yami had to face them in duels, pulling off some ridiculously high IQ plays.
When battling Slifer, they used a handful of weak cards to create an infinite combo of attacks that went past the god's limits.
And later, Yugi combined Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl's magic into Black Burning magic, promptly defeating Ra.
This ain't new for the magicians. In the movie Bonds Beyond Time, they did
Oh,
something
we're using Bonds Beyond Time now. Amazing. So you can interact with Bestial Dispatter. Yeah, let's do that. Let's interact with Bestial Dispatter. I would love that. Kaiba is Yugi's biggest lover. Yeah, that makes more sense actually. We have to remember, like every Yu-Gi-Oh anime, every card and its power eventually become real. Nah, I guess that is true. But I don't know to what extent. If they're going on off lore, they have to somehow quantify attack and defense values. You're right. They have to go like on lore, but I feel like the lore is inconsistent. Am I crazy? I feel like the lore for the cards is consistent. That the flavor text shouldn't be like enough because I don't have an example right now, but I feel like there are some cards that are like told to do something, but then they don't do it, or I'm more familiar right now with GX, like how in the 3rd season they go to this like other dimension where all the cards are real, and you are like literally fighting like the archfiends, or like no, what was it? Dark World? Was it Dark World, right? And they're supposed to be demons, but they didn't like hit you or anything. They were just also playing card games. they were also playing card games, so I don't know. That's what I'm more familiar with right now. I don't remember much of when the cards become real, but it's true. The cards become real. Berserker Soul, Solos, Ash, no this. Berserker Soul. Yeah, I guess it makes sense that they go for that. Attack and defense values aren't quantifiable, is the thing. You have Dark Paladin, just a sword, be higher attack that Dark Hole Dragon, a literal black hole. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. All the movies that Yugi is in. Even in Bonds Beyond Time? Oh yeah, they were also real. You're right. In the 2 movies that I watched, I haven't watched the last one. The most become real, but they don't do much. It's just like for the spectacle, I guess. They don't really talk about the mechanics of it, but we'll see.
something similar against Paradox. It's kinda crazy that together, the magicians can defeat the 10-star gods, which are way stronger than mid-tier monsters that are 5 to 9 stars.
Mid-tier cards aren't pushovers. Dark Hole Dragon is a sentient black hole. Planet alignment moves solar
That's
systems.
just the same
Jaden's
example.
Glow Neos destroyed a relativity field that spawned an entire universe.
But at the top would be the great evil god Zork, who showed up to plunge existence into the realm of darkness.
Okay.
It was time for Yugi to finish the puzzle of who Yami really is.
If the monsters weren't real before, they sure were now. Everyone has soul energy, Ba, which manifests
Ba.
as Ka, or a spirit. When used in tandem with the bonds of his cards, Yugi can will dual monsters into reality, even drawing anyone he wishes by believing in the heart of the cards.
I knew it! He's been cheating all this time! He doesn't just make up rules, he's stacking his deck!
Not at all. For Yugi, drawing the card he needs isn't just luck, it's an actual skill that he developed. It's even
I
expanded
know
in
they were
following series
training
like DX and
throwing the
5Ds.
card. That's so
Okay,
funny.
well,
I love
I'd be
it.
the king of games too if I could just decide I have a royal flush every round.
Whatever. Yami rediscovered his Egyptian past, his multiple lifelong bonds, and his real name, Atem. Claiming his place as the ruler of the afterlife, Atem fused the Egyptian god cards to summon Harakti,
The
the
monster
creator
learned from
of
waking
light.
the round.
She's the
Oh, that's
ultimate
right.
duel
That's also
monster
true.
who banished Zork and all of his scary darkness for good. The epitome of screw you, I win.
No kidding, for Harakti created Yu-Gi-Oh's multiverse with that same light. Judgment had passed. Across many duels, evil was
Yeah, I have to train like
vanquished.
that for when I go
There's
to
only one
locals.
more
I have to
thing
train
left
drawing
to do.
cards.
A post-game boss duel between Yugi and Atem.
Their farewell was both climactic and bittersweet. Yugi had grown as a duelist and a person. His victory proved that he no longer needed Atem's help to be his bolder half.
Even when Atem was an entire dimension away or busy slapping the end of existence, he and Yugi would always be bros. Okay, it should have been me, not him. I'm sorry I called you
That's
a
one of my
cheater.
favorite
I was
memes
jealous.
ever.
You're so cool.
Hello, bro.
Yugi moved on to a career in game design and passed the torch to
Game
future
design.
duelists. He would be remembered as the greatest duelist there ever was.
Except to Kaiba, who tried to ascend to the afterlife to rematch Atem. Goes to show you that money can't buy you happiness, but it sure can buy you a sweet rocket ship.
There will always be another story, another duel, another game. And you won't find yourself a better opponent than the king of games.
Amazing. Okay, chat. Place your bets. If you have watched it, shut up. If you already watched it, shut up. I want to place my bets. I want to think about it. Who's winning this? Like, from how the video is putting it, it really seems like Yugi, like it's gonna be easy for Yugi, right? There is no, like, what does Ash have exactly? You got spoiled? That sucks. Yugi versus Atem, best ceremonial duel ever. I was really hype, yes. You have to train drawing them and sleep for a waterfall, just like they did. Yeah. I mean, both have gods. No, Ash doesn't have gods. Ash never caught a legendary Pokemon, as far as I know, right? At least it wasn't mentioned in the video, not that I know of. He has befriended gods, but I don't think he has defeated them exactly. He didn't defeat any of like the legendary Pokemon. Oh no, wait. I think he defeated Darkrai, right? I think he defeated Darkrai, actually. And like Pikachu went one-on-one with Latios. Yeah, if I speak, yeah, don't speak. Spent 3 weeks telling my friend Ash was getting creamed. I also don't see Ash winning, but like, I don't know. Oh, also, Ash can only have like 6 Pokemon. He can only have 6 Pokemon, and Yugi can have like a whole 60 cards. Isn't Pikachu like Zeus, basically? I wouldn't say that, but like, I guess. I don't know. There is Pokemon Gods. I don't know anything about Pokemon really. Yeah. Because if you take the card effects literally, it's GG. Look at the mirror force. Yeah, exactly. If you take it literally, definitely Yugi wins. So I don't know, like, what are we doing here exactly? Oh, I got you spoiled the anime. Okay. Pfft. I mean, oh, come on. It's been like 20 years. It's been like 20 years. What are you talking about? The strongest legendary Pokemon are almost all gods, aside from Mewtwo. No! I don't think every legendary Pokemon is a god. I think there is one Pokemon that is a god, that is Arceus, right? The other ones are like deities, like divine creatures or whatever, but not exactly like gods. And I guess that divine beasts are also not exactly gods, even though they are gods by name. I don't know. You can technically have infinite cards with all the rules. True. Ash literally one-punch Yugi on a fist battle. Oh, if it's a fist battle, Ash definitely wins. Yeah, we see that humans in the Pokemon world have superhuman strength. So yeah, in a fist fight, definitely Ash wins. Yugi wins? No, how? No, yeah. Like Ash has like gets hit by a lot of stuff. He can like grab trees, like an entire tree, He has like survived like so many like falls and stuff, and he's 10 years old. Like, wow. Rayquaza solo the 3 Egyptian gods? Nah. I think Millennium Puzzle will apply force field around him, but I don't know. Yeah, that's not a fist fight then. Joey punched him before. Yeah, but Joey is also like a regular human. They are both regular human. What do you mean Ash win a fist fight? Yugi tanked Raz attack. Did he? I don't remember that. He has an unkillable Pharaoh in there. Okay, so what happens if Yugi gets shot? What happened to the Pharaoh? Rash rules with Kingdom Summons? Bruh. Did you just finish watching it? No. We're debating before the fight actually starts. The last 10 minutes of the video. Yeah. Yeah, he did jump in front of Ra. Okay, well, I don't think that was mentioned here. Was it? I don't remember. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. I don't know, he just puts them in a game and puts a bullet in the shooter balls. Yeah, it's not that he doesn't get shot. He plays Russian roulette, right? They play like Russian roulette, and he like probability. He manipulates the probabilities. That's something that he can do. In the OG manga, is insane with powers. Yeah, we saw that. Divine beasts are angels, and so are fairies. All right, chat. Let's start then. I'm betting all on Yugi. I'm betting all on Yugi. I really don't see Ash winning. Like, from what we see in this video, from what we're considering because of this video, I definitely don't see Ash winning at all. We will see. Don't spoil. Let's see. Okay.
The Battle of the Millennium is about to start, but we wouldn't be able to make it happen without some help from our friends at Raycon.
That's
Oh,
right.
thank God.
This message is
Thank
sponsored
you,
by
Raycon.
Raycon. If you're looking for a holiday gift,
sponsor for me,
Raycon's
by the
open
way.
earbuds should be at the top of your list.
Regular earbuds block out everything, but these beauties sit so perfectly in the ear.
No, like, I thought Ash by this point collected all the Holy Trinity. No, Ash doesn't capture Pokemon. Ash just befriends a few of them. He's not someone who captures every
We're happy that
Pokemon.
Raycon is a longtime sponsor of our show, and for good reason. They have over 3 million customers who are getting premium sound quality for half the price. And
So
if
Ash
you
is a
don't like
nerd.
your
I feel like
earbuds, they have a
there is a
30-day
character
guarantee.
called Go
So
who
there's
actually has the
practically
goal
no
of
risk.
like catching every single Pokemon. And he is a real nerd.
Wirelessly hook them up to multiple devices, so they're super handy.
The essential open earbuds are here for the holiday season, and they're selling fast. Raycon audio products are up to 20% off this holiday season.
Thank you,
Just
Death
click
Battle.
the link in the description or go to buyraycon.com/deathbattleopen to save on Raycon audio products site-wide.
Yugi wins,
Order
yeah,
by
definitely.
December 15th to guarantee delivery by Christmas, because great gifts shouldn't show up late.
Let's go.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
Before we start, let's lay some ground rules.
We're treating this as a
Does the
real-time
song go
fight,
Gotta Catch 'Em
much like
All?
typical battles in the
Or they
Pokemon
just
anime
lie?
and duels later on in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. And given that the rules
Alright,
of
hold on, I have to address this. The Gotta Catch 'Em All was something from the games, because in the game, your objective is to do that. But in the anime, no. Right? The Gotta Catch 'Em All, I think it's like something from the games. But it's also in the anime intro, is it? I think it's from the outro, not the intro. Yeah, it's also something from the dub. True, that is also from the dub, not from the actual anime. I mean, the 4Kids intro. No, the 4Kids outro. Was it? I don't know. I don't remember. Fuck. I actually don't remember. I think it's mostly of the outro, but whatever. Maybe the intro too. The dub did come out with that. It's not a thing in Japan. Oh, interesting. No, it's the intro for sure. Okay, well.
Pokemon and dual monsters are clearly incompatible.
Yeah.
We'll allow them
Oh,
to
we're playing.
summon anything that's
Wait. We're playing this with, like, if it's a game. Hold on.
Before we start, let's lay some ground rules.
We're treating this as a real-time fight, much like typical battles in the Pokemon anime and duels later on in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. And given that the rules of Pokemon and Duel Monsters are clearly incompatible, we'll allow them to summon anything that's reasonably available to them.
Reasonably.
Death battle!
Oh, I love this. I love this already. Oh my god, this is so hype. Hello? The music? Is Final Art Yugi then, I suppose, right?
Hang in there!
You have Spirit, but I have Lightning Blade and Excalibur to boost my attack.
Bro, the
I
voice
send one
acting?
card face down to end my turn.
Whoa! Okay, guys, it's our turn now. Pikachu, throw him off with quick
Wait,
attack.
this is star-based?
Back him up!
What am I looking at? What is this?
Great job! Now, Thunderbolt!
Don't get ahead of yourself. You forgot about my face down card.
Oh boy.
Rise, Dimension Sphinx!
Yeah, I don't know what this has. I'm gonna be honest with you. Wow, with the glasses and everything.
Oh, I get it. Good thing we brought them all, right, Pikachu?
What do you mean, them all?
Nah. No. You established in the rules before that it was just 6 Pokemon. Yeah, what is this? What is this? No. Infinite Kuribo cooks. Yeah, no, definitely. You take no damage, right? They said everything at their disposal, but between reason. They say within reason. Alright, there is one legendary, I forgot. Which is technically an alien. Bro, the animation is so good. What's going? What is this? Oh, right, Gigantamax. What? How does? What is this interaction? What? I kinda want to hear more voice acting, to be honest. I wanna be honest with you, I want to hear more voice acting. Ah, there we go.
I'm sorry, partner.
Do it, Heart of the
Don't
Cards.
worry, it's my turn now.
Do it.
I just need to
Oh,
believe in the heart of the cards.
But
Who's that Pokemon?
Haruxi, goddess of light.
what?
This is it. Magicians, flash burning magic. Haruxi, Joser.
Oh, interesting.
Pikachu, let's finish this. Together!
Wait, is this a Z move? Yeah. Yeah, that is so much fun service for no reason. Are they gonna do a text?
You activated my trap card, Magic Cylinder. With it, I'll send your Thunderbolt back to attack your life points directly.
I'm doing the thing with my hands. I'm doing the cinema thing right now. I'm doing the cinema thing right now, holy.
That was an awesome duel, Ash.
Wait, is that it? Oh yeah, okay. You know what? I'll take it. I'm not cinema.
Oh, my childhood. Whiz, quick! I need your tears. We can save him.
It's
There's a
just
lot
that
to this,
easy,
so
Chad.
let's break it down by
It's just
experience,
Magic
strategy,
Cylinder.
and monsters. Starting with experience, both Ash and Yugi have risen to the top, beating the best of the best, and traveled all over the world.
But Ash traveled more, was in more tourneys, and saved the world way more often. And despite what people say, he wins a lot.
Even
Is Magic
Tim's
Cylinder
stint as the Pharaoh
target,
doesn't tip
though?
the scale since he wasn't in charge for very long. Plus, Pokemon evolve over time, literally and figuratively. While Yugi's deck is obviously adjustable, the cards are unchanging, unable to grow like Ash's Pokemon.
So Ash wins in experience.
What do you mean
But when it
Ash
comes
wins
to
in
strategy,
experience,
he's a
dude?
wild card.
He's skilled at improvisation and using the environment to win. Even machines cannot comprehend his tactics.
But the same goes for Yugi. Gotta remember, Yugi and Atem's teamwork is second to none. They're masters at exploiting weaknesses, setting up tricks, and surprising foes with so-called weak cards.
Both could likely adjust to each other's unpredictability, so a Dark Horse style win was unlikely.
But I cannot. I'm still like thinking about how you just win with such a trap card.
I'm not just talking about
Like, I was
Pikachu.
expecting
His
Mirror
power,
Force or something like that, but it
friendship,
still
and
makes
vengeance
sense.
Evolution for Greninja. That's crazy. Ash's trust in his Pokemon knows no limits.
Silly as it may sound,
Wait, hold on. I mean, he's been the MC for 30 years. Yeah, but Yugi is like the guy, right? While he's always been like the best since the start, while Ash hasn't really done that. he has never been like the best until literally the last episode. I don't know. Pokemon has use for what's in the video. I feel like Ash doesn't have like what is like the best in the Pokemon universe. He just has like some cool things. Like if anything, like Ash wins with the power of friendship. I don't know. But I don't know. I like
Yugi
this.
trusts his deck in the
Trust
same
his
way.
deck.
The heart of the cards is real, and Yugi is determined to support his monsters with spells, traps, and buffs. Look at his duels with Marik.
Yeah, that is more
where
strategy
he
involved
bolstered his
in
weaker
there.
cards to take down gods. With Ba and Ka, his bonds with his cards manifest them into reality, not so dissimilar from Ash Greninja.
Yeah, Ash has aura, but he never mastered it. And specialties like Mega Evolution and Gigantamax, while awesome, only work with specific Pokemon.
And since Ash focuses on offense far more than support, Yugi could control the pace of the fight with cards like Swords of Revealing Light and Magic Cylinder.
But I know some of you
love
are
that, dude.
asking, what if Ash threw hands? The kid's strong enough to chuck trees.
True,
and
that's what I
lift
was
baby
saying.
gods. Just
If
punch
it was
him,
a fist
man.
fight, it would be
Well,
different.
Yugi's similarly tough, and the Millennium Puzzle can make shields, steal ghosts, cast
Yeah, that is not a
illusions,
fist fight
and mess with
anymore, man.
minds. If Ash actually tried to punch him, it'd be Mewtwo all over again.
It's a close call, but Yugi takes the edge in strategy.
Okay, so I see what you mean. In experience, it makes more sense because the Pokemon actually like grow and learn. Like the cards are always the same. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the players, right? We're talking about Ash and Yugi, not the Pokemon or the cards, right? I guess, but I guess that is better for strategy. That fits better strategy. Yeah, Yugi has Horek, which is just a mega ultra super duper god. That's a reference, I'm pretty sure. All the memories back, so actually experience is far beyond the little boy. Yeah, exactly. The Pharaoh's experience, I feel like it's obviously more impactful than Yugi's.
So it all comes down to the monsters.
And Ash,
Yugi
obviously.
had a slightly larger pool of monsters, but Ashes can clear out island-wide
No, I
storms, fight
haven't read that.
terraforming beasts, and are stronger than the black hole summoning Gardevoir.
However, Yugi's can rain down meteors, compete with larger
we're
black
power
holes,
scaling now.
and even the
We're
big
actually
tier
power
scale to
scaling.
glow Neos, destroying that relativity field with a universe. And Herakti created Yu-Gi-Oh's whole multiverse, surpassing even Solgaleo's Sunstill Strike and Dialga's Roar of Time.
And Yugi had more than just monsters on the field. Ash's strength was also his weakness. His power was evenly spread, relying only on his remaining Pokémon.
If Mr. Mime faints, no more psychic barriers. If he lost Lucario, no more Mega Evolution, and so on. The longer the battle went, the less Pokemon Ash had, and he did not have a reliable way to bring them back. He doesn't carry revives on him, and even then, reviving
there is no
Pokemon in
items
the
in
anime
this.
is entirely different from the games. Meanwhile, Yugi had cards like Mirage Ruler and Monster Reborn that could instantly recall powers he's lost.
And he can, you know, bend fate to draw whatever card he wants. And we didn't even cover them all.
Fate.
Really, Yugi's deck has no pathetic cards.
Exactly. Yugi's versatility and power swept Ash's options, giving his monsters the lead. He just needed the right moment to knock Ash stone cold.
That was a good attempt at a pun, Wiz. You might not
I
think
hate that.
it's Pharaoh, but Ash got Yugi owned.
The winner is Yugi Moto.
Yugi owned. What it could be? It was really hyped. It was really hyped. You know what? Let's watch it again. Hold on.
Death Battle will be back in
Thank you.
2026.
Let's
But
watch
right now,
let's watch
you
the
can
fight
check out
again
our
because it
brand
was
new
really
channel.
cool.
It's called Nightly Brew.
Hold on. Let's think about this. I need to watch this again. Like, it was pure fan service, and I am all for it, you know? No, we're gonna analyze the fight. We're just gonna, like, experience it again, because it was so hyped. This is not something that I will,
Okay,
like...
Pikachu? Guess we're on forest
You know, when I was younger, I would never imagine, like,
That's
actually...
zero. But I have Lightning Blade and Excalibur to
Watching
boost my
something like
attack,
this.
And I set one card face down to end my turn.
Whoa. Okay, guys, it's our turn now. Pikachu, throw him off
The
with quick
Pharaoh
attack.
was put into
Everyone else, back
into
him up.
power and less than a month was betrayed and sealed into a puzzle. You put it like that, I guess.
Great job. Now, Thunderbolt.
I guess Ash wins experience if you put it like that. You're right.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You forgot about my face down card. Rise!
He's like, he
to
seems
the
so
dark
wise.
fate.
That's it.
Oh, I get it. Good thing we brought them all.
Yeah,
Right,
this is what I don't
Pikachu?
like.
What do you mean, them all?
Yeah. This just doesn't seem like something that I would expect, realistically.
Charizard, I choose you.
And you just attack directly? Nah. But no. Bro, the music. I can't with it, dude. So gali, dude.
Aha!
Don't you guys just Izuna drop the Pokemon? We have to watch this like in slow motion to fully comprehend what we're watching. Sceptile Beam was probably what's it called? Solar Beam? Is that the name? Probably Solar Beam. Hi, Zuri. Yeah, what is happening here? This is what I don't like. Like, what is going on here? He's gonna absorb Gengar like that, like bro. I know the voice acting is so good.
Don't
dude.
worry, it's my turn now.
Yeah, I knew it. How the card
I
was.
just need to believe.
I just didn't know he was gonna draw like more than one card.
Who's that Pokemon?
Haruxi, Goddess of Light! This is it! Magicians! Flash burning magic! Haruxi! Joser!
Wait, what do you know? What did you say that was the name of this thing? Because we're going for lore. We're not going for for this effect. But what does this do anyways? Cannot be normal summon, must be special summon from your hand by tributing 3 monsters whose original names are Slifer, Obelisk, Ra. This card's special summon cannot be negated. The player that special summon the player that special summons this card wins the game. Wins the duel. Oh my god. Okay, well, yeah. I'm assuming this is an illegal card. Yeah. So, like, what is this?
Pikachu, let's finish this together.
This is so funny, dude.
10 million volt thunderbolts!
I was waiting for the text there because when that is used in the game, it shows the text of the thing.
Magic Cylinder!
Magic Cylinder,
Send your Thunderbolt
like
back to
single-handedly
attack your
winning the
life
game.
points directly.
Not a card that wins the duel instantly, by Magic Cylinder.
That was an awesome duel, Ash.
That's gonna be my That's so good, chat. Alright, do you agree with this? Please let me know in the comments if you agree with this or if I made a horrible take about this about this thing. I don't know. I always knew that Yugi was gonna win, of course. Obviously. I mean, in the anime, it's basically the same thing. Yugi fuses the gods into ultra super duper god. But yeah, let me know. let me know. What do you think of this video? And please recommend me more things like this to watch. I want more things like this. Yeah. Thank you. What a cool video. I really like it. I really like this video. I really like it. Holy.